What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freaking 10. Back again with more Nightwish. This time a song I haven't heard yet from an album. You know, as I looked at the discography, I was like, okay, yeah, I've covered Amaranth, done Poet and the Pendulum, I believe. And then I was like, man, some of these songs I'm just not familiar with at all. And this is one that I like the title, For the Heart I Once Had. It's got so much that could be put into that. And with the way that Tuomas likes to tell stories, I'm very, very curious. Also, this is 2007, so I think it was Annette at this time. And liking the version that I heard previously of some songs with her voice, I'm interested to see if I still like it with this. Um, yeah, I don't have any expectations for this. I really don't. It's kind of that unexplored or very very little explored time within their history that I haven't deeply dove into to listen to. I may have. I mean, I'm looking at some of the titles. Poet and the Pendulum. I'd have to go back and truly look to see how many of these I've actually covered. Um, because I have done so much Nightwish that sometimes I forget exactly what I've covered, what I haven't, just because it was a year ago and then I took all that time off. So, but this is one I didn't recognize at all. So I'm very curious. No expectations, but let's check it out. Like the harmonies. Yeah, I really like those harmonies. The beginning started very slow for me. And I say slow for me that I'm not, and y'all know me by now for the ones that have been here. I don't like long intros. Uh, um, I don't mind, maybe 4 measures, maybe 6 or 8, depending on the story you're wanting to tell. But a lot of the times I just don't like long intros. And then the start of the song, not a huge fan of, but once the chorus hit, man, I liked it. I really love the chorus from a music perspective. Now, lyric wise, heaven today is but a way to a place I once called home. Heart of a child, one final sigh as another love goes cold. Once my heart beat to the rhythm of the falling snow. Blackened below, to the river now flows a stream of molten virgin snow. For the heart I'll never have, for the child forever gone, the music flows because it longs for the heart I once had. Wow. Heaven today but is a way to a place I once called home. Heart of a child, one final sigh as another love grows cold. Goes cold, excuse me. Wow. Those are deep lyrics, and that's what I love about Two Almost is he doesn't play. He's going to make you think. Let's keep going and see where it goes, but I'm I'm trying to picture in my head what this could be about because at one point, it's almost like a death and afterlife, but then reincarnation type of thing. As it says, not necessarily reincarnation, my apologies. I was thinking of the restart of life in the afterlife, and it talks about the heart of a child, of being free, and things like that. So that's where my mind goes first. Let's keep going. Love the chorus. There we go. Love the change of key. That's a fascinating song. I really like the chorus, but the verse part. So here's where my mind goes. Again, love transparency. I have a bad habit of comparing. And my mind instantly goes to, well, what would this sound like with Tarja? What would this sound like with Floor? To understand the differences, because as I've said, I adore Annette's voice. With that being said, the tone and how they because each singer is different, right? Each singer brings something different. Annette's got this rock kind of pop voice. Tarja had that true operatic, type of voice that had power, that had that sustaining, but for me was too operatic. Again, just personal opinion. This is nothing against them. But Floor's got this unmistakable power to her, but the ability to with her deep, rich tone, do things differently. And that's what I truly feel like is missing from the um, verse part. It is a deeper tone to it. And I don't mean deeper in the sense of pitch. It's more of the depth of the tone. Because when you're doing da na 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 down it's very repeated. And it lacks that depth of tone. And I know, I mean, I don't want to come across as mean. That's not my point at all. When she goes in, when they go into the chorus sounds great. Absolutely love the chorus because it's just full. But that's what it is. When it goes into the chorus, you hear this full, just a sense of fulfillment from the song. But the verses, yeah, I don't get that same sense. It's like very one dimensional. I hope that makes sense. Love the lyrics. Living today without a way to understand the weight of the world. Faded and torn, old and forlorn, my weak and hoping heart. For the light, for the child, for the light, for the heart I once had, I believe and foresee everything I could be. For the heart I'll never have, for the child forever gone, the music flows because it longs for the heart I once had. Time will not heal a dead boy's scars, time will kill. For the heart I'll never have, for the child forever gone, the music flows because it longs for the heart I once had. Time does kill. That's just a fact of life, right? And it doesn't heal any scars, right? And as much as we want to say that, those things are always there. It's just we now know how to deal with the pain or the trauma that caused them. I really like the song though. Like the song wise, I don't have a problem with. Very one dimensional. I think that's the best way to put it. And I don't. For those that are Annette fans, I actually like Annette's voice quite a bit. Someone gave me the name of some of the bands she did after. I'm going to check those out because I truly like her voice. But man, there's just some depth to this missing. It really, really is. I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments. Am I way off base or am I missing something? But it does want me, it makes me want to now travel back and truly look at those earlier songs and truly take that journey. I don't want to say I've been hesitant to do so, but at the same time, it is almost a hesitancy because for me, it's one of those when you've watched something as great as what I've watched with Floor and these performances and how much they make me feel, there's always a fear for me personally to go back and listen to stuff without that because like I said, and maybe it's just human nature in that sense, no pun intended with their album, um to compare. Because I truly never want to be like, oh, this sucks or anything like that. The music itself is great. The vocals are great. But man, it feels like they're missing something. So yeah, it does make me want to explore kind of the true history and go back. But again, let me know in the comment section some of these older songs. Someone mentioned a Brazil concert. Um, I think it was the Buenos Aires where they did a couple songs that I didn't cover. Let me know which ones those were, and I'll definitely check them out. That being said, that's going to do it for this one. I will see you again on Monday, and I will cover that one. I forget the title, but it didn't have any lyrics, Dan. I got you covered. See you on Monday. Y'all know who I am and what I'm about. I'm JTMM. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.